What's up, guys? Welcome back again to your Heroclix headquarters. I just wanted to do a quick, fun little Avengers theme team for you guys today. Just this cool team I threw together, so let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, but let's just get right into it. We've got the Avengers Empire Legacy card, Captain America, the old rookie. This is actually, like, the hardest thing to get in this whole team. Everything else is a common or uncommon. Technically, he's a common too, but I'm pretty sure WizKids has ruled that everything with a legacy card is basically like a chase or something. So you can't technically use this for like a popper event, but it is still a pretty easy team to get a hold of besides this guy. So starting us off with this trait here, it says Captain America has the Avengers team ability. You know, nothing too crazy about that, but it is nice to have. Then you've got another awesome trait here that gives you close combat expert and free make a close attack. That right there is what this whole team is built around, that free close attack. And we'll get more on that here in just a minute. Then he has this sideline active trait that you can come in for a Black Panther. We're not going to worry about any of that right now. But here's a look at his dial. So you got 8 movement charge, 10 attack, 16 with energy shield, 3 damage. So you're going to be 11 for 4 with the close combat expert. Also having leadership is nice. So yeah, that is the start to this team. And then I wanted to bring in this new, from Avengers Forever, Falcon. And the reason for that is I got his team-up card with Captain America. And these two specifically, I think, make a great team. So he starts with this awesome team-up trait with Captain America that if the listed friendly character is on the map, Falcon has free make an attack, but only to target a character that was hit by a friendly character named Captain America this turn. So if your Captain America runs up and hits with the free attack, you can have Falcon do the same. Oops. Dropped him. But yeah, you can have Falcon run up and do the same, make a free attack on the same character that Captain America hit. So it is kind of dependent on Captain America hitting in the first place, but they make a nice little tag team there. But then he also has this awesome trait that gives him super senses and succeeds on a 4 through 6 for range attacks and normally for close attacks. So, you know, that's nice to have, as well as improved movement for characters. And you can take a look at his card here, his dial here. 5 range double target. You got flight with 10 movement charge, 11 attack quake, 17 energy shield, 3 damage. So, you know, run up, hit him with 11 for 4, then run up and hit him 11 for 3. That's 7 damage on one character. That can probably take him out pretty quick. But just in case that they don't get taken out from 7 clicks of damage, or maybe they have another friendly right next to him, we're also going to bring in Cap and Falcon's best friend, Winter Soldier. And this is the Winter Soldier common from the Disney Plus set. And he's got traded combat reflexes and leap climb, as well as this awesome special attack power that says once per turn, when Winter Soldier is placed after resolutions, you may give an action token to an adjacent opposing character. So whenever he's placed, that means whenever he's like carried and placed, he could also be TK'd. That would be placing him. Anytime he's placed, you could give an action token to an adjacent opposing character just for free, which is great. And besides that, you know, good stats, running shot, 11 attack, 18 toughness, 3 damage with empower, which is also going to come into play because he can empower both of his buddies here to make those close attacks. But the best way to take advantage of making those free close attacks is to just carry them all up at once. And who better to do that than the War of the Realms Scarlet Witch common? She's one of my favorite commons to date, like ever, basically. She just does a lot for just only 30 points. You got flight with phasing teleport passenger 3, but only to carry characters that she shares a keyword with. And she's got Avengers, Latveria, Young Avengers, and Mystical, so great options there. And on top of that, she's got starting TK and probability control as well for only 30 points. So not bad at all. You can carry 3 people, you can TK somebody around, you can prob stuff. Avengers team ability comes in handy. That gives her an 11 square to carry, 11 square reach to move around. So the game plan there is you have Scarlet Witch pick up all 3 of these war buddies and carry them halfway across the map so that Captain America can take a free close attack. If he misses, you've got Scarlet Witch to prob, and then he's also getting empowered from the Winter Soldier's empower to do 5 damage potentially. And as long as he hits that, then you also can have your Falcon right next to him to make a close attack against the same character. Again, with an 11 attack for 3 damage, being empowered by the Winter Soldier for 4 damage. And you also have that prob and just theme team probs as well. So you really want to waste any theme team probs you have to make sure Cap hits. As long as he hits, then you get the free attack with the Falcon. Now, that's not all. We still have a pretty good amount of points left on this team. And I wanted to continue this trend of making free attacks. So we're also going to try out the new Avengers Forever Hawkeye. He's just a common as well. And he has this very interesting follow-up trait that says free once per turn for all characters with a follow-up trait. Make an attack using Hawkeye's printed combat values, but only to target a single character hit with an attack made by another friendly character with the Avengers keyword. Somewhat similar to what our plan already is with Falcon and Captain America here. So again, pretty crucial that Captain America gets in there and makes that attack hit, because then you can have Falcon hit, and if for some reason you really want to go, be targeting a character that can withstand quite a few hits, those big characters that have lots of stop clicks or have lots of damage reducers, you really want to go after those kind of guys first so you can get all these free attacks in, because then you could just have Hawkeye, move up behind him. He's got a 7 range, so he's got a pretty long range. He can run up, maybe take the high ground up here somewhere and shoot down, something like that. Wherever you can position yourself to target whoever they hit with their attacks, and you can get that free follow-up attack. But to round out the team, I actually thought it would be fun to include Wanda's husband as well, with the Vision, the new uncommon Vision from Avengers Forever, and he can actually be carrying our Hawkeye into position because he starts with phase teleport. But he also has this awesome trait here that once per game, you can give him a power action to generate up to 2 other visions on click number 9. And if Vision started the game on click number 9, it can't generate other characters and has a 0-point value for all effects, including scoring. So it's really cool. You can just take a power action to make 2 more of himself with these stats right here on click number 9. Now, for 45 points, you got flight, phasing, 11 attack, incap, 18 super senses, 3 damage with enhancement. Nothing too crazy, but it's a pretty decent dial. He gets a lot more, combat oriented in the middle there. These empowers can help though. So what we really want to do is use his 10 movement phasing with flight to carry our Hawkeye around. He also has the Avengers team ability, so he's going to get +1 to movement as well. That means he can carry 11 squares. So he can carry your Hawkeye into position to take that free follow-up attack. And now it's important to note that his enhancement will not come into play on the follow-up attack because it does say his printed combat values, but it's going to be there for any time he's attacking without using follow-up, so that's pretty nice. Plus, then you can have your other 2 visions running around, placing themselves, maybe adjacent over here somewhere to empower your Captain America and Falcon's attacks even more. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's a really fun looking team. It's great that it's, mostly commons and uncommons. I wish this guy was a little bit easier to get. That's my only problem with the team. But I was trying to throw together something cool to share with you guys that was a little more common and uncommon oriented. So make sure to let me know what you guys think about the team in the comments. Feel free to ask any questions you have about it down there. I'm always willing to answer those. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. It does help me out a lot. And don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And if you guys would like to help support the channel even more, you make sure to check the links in the description for our Patreon so you can see your name here in the credits with all these other amazing people. And now that we have Patreon giveaways every month, you will also be entered to win whatever we're giving away this month. So make sure to check that out. if that interests you. But that's going to do it for this one. Thanks again so much for watching. Until next time, this has been Heroclix Headquarters, signing off.